Right, we're rolling. It's weird how when you start record, well, obviously I've not recorded myself much, but it's weird how when you do record yourself, you almost change. Like I feel, yeah, inside. But basically, I'm gonna start documenting what I'm doing because I think it's worthwhile for my course. Basically, getting more and more into computers, and although I'm at a basic level of understanding at the moment, I think I, the drive I have at the moment to learn it is enough to warrant filming because um, the module coming up. Well, I've got a few modules coming up, but one of them is my professional module, and I'm gonna have to be coding a website anyway. So I'm basically I'm on my MacBook right now, which is a bit of a powerful beast, and then I've got a PC from about 2010, which is not so powerful, but it's got 4 cores, so it can do some stuff, some multitasking. And then I've got a really dodgy laptop, which I don't even know how old it is, like a Pentium processor or something. But basically, I'm built on an external drive. I'm building a Arch Linux operating system. I'm gonna start doing some coding on that on the shitty laptop, and I kind of want to see through a process of having to move up computers why you need the power, because I've got this laptop which I'm on now, which is obviously really powerful, but the whole time I've had it, I've not really used the power at all. Like I've sometimes, obviously if I'm video editing it, that's using the CPU like fully, but I've never actually needed all this power that modern day computing has. So if I start coding on the crappy laptop and then try and get to its limitations with building applications and that, if I ever get to that point, try and get to its limitations on that, then move up to the PC, which is slightly more powerful. Well, quite a bit more powerful than the laptop, but not that powerful. And then try and get to the limitations of that, and then have to move again to my MacBook, this MacBook. I think that's a process that might happen. So I'm going to start filming, and hopefully the videos get less and less dodgy as I do it. I guess for now I'll just show you some of the stuff I've learned on. I won't show you all the stuff because I can't. It's just no point really. But I'll show you some of the stuff I've learned on my Mac because it is Unix based. So look the cat. You know, you can do the commands on the Mac that you could do in Linux. So I'll show you some basic stuff I learned. This is how I got back into the computers, because I just wanted to learn some stuff in the console on the Mac, but it's kind of led into wanting to learn more about Linux and the community and just the power of the code, really, which sounds really bent, but you know. So right. So first of all, I'll see where I am in the file system. So I'm at my user profile. I guess I'll just show you making some stuff in that. So this is all my folders within my under my, I don't know, it's hard to explain on camera. Like I know it in my mind, but trying to say it's weird. But I guess these are all, in a simple way, these are all the like directories within my user profile. So I'll go to the desktop. I say an unknown because I think that's the name of the drive, which is a bit weird. But I think I just formatted the drive a bit weirdly. If it looks kind of, you know. Right. So you can see all the stuff on the right of the screen on my desktop, and they're shown up. They're shown up in the console. That's just, I just listed what's in that directory, but you can do a more thorough list. Oops, something like that. Or is it? Ah, bollocks. Ah, no. That's it. So yeah, you can list it like that. So you got more details, sort of when it's created and how it's written, and is it rewritable, that sort of stuff. So I'll just go ahead, and if you look at the desktop now, I'll just make some folders. I mean, when you learn how to make folders and move them all over, it's actually a much faster way of creating folders within folders and all that sort of stuff. So I'll just make a folder poo. See, it's just gone up there, and then if I go into poo, touch, try and make some text files. 1.text. Will that work? Ah, it did work. Nice. Touch 2.text, 3.text, 4.text. So if we go into this folder now, I see there's 5 text files. Obviously that's a lot quicker than going you know what, I've been using the console so much, putting the mouse around on that, it just feels weird. I don't even remember how to do text file like that. But so yeah, you can see it's all in there. Go into one of these text files. And so you can see it there. So, hello. You can see it's just gone up. So yeah, that's one thing. And actually, since I've got to look at why the drives come not unknown, I'll try and remember how to look at the drives. Disk util ls. Is it disk util list? I don't actually know what's called unknown there. But anyway, that's a problem for me. I'll just bore you. So yeah, that's my dodgy first video. And tonight or tomorrow I'll record and take some photos of what I'm doing next. And hopefully the more I document it, the less weird my voice will be in the videos. But the main objective is by the end, like, I do the video installations, but I want to kind of run my own sorry, the dog is being weird. What's the matter? Yeah, like run versions of Linux maybe that actually help me run video installations on different screens and all of that, but with open source software, so free stuff, and maybe even like little like Raspberry Pis and stuff if that's possible. That's the main goal. And I just want to create effects with code rather than with paid programs like Premiere and that. I want to learn how to do it myself and cheaply for free as well. So free solutions are always good, I guess. And also, I just want to code my website by the end of the year for my professional module, so I could, because I bought a domain off Google, so I want to learn how to do that. But I kind of want to do it in an environment that I've coded myself as well, I just think, and learning how to build that environment can't do me any harm. So yeah, so that's my first dodgy video. Goodbye.